Hey YouTube, so it's October 12th. With the Enterprise project done, I'm kind of free to do whatever I want now. And I want to get back to do another tank or more armor. And this was one of the kits I got for Christmas last year. So I'm going to get into this. And it's the Tamiya M4A3E2 Jumbo. And really the reason I chose this one is it's a fairly low part count, so hopefully should be fairly easy to build, be a quick build just to, get back into things. I kind of took a week or so off after finishing the Enterprise. Oh, and speaking of finishing the Enterprise, I'll show you this really quick. All right, stash haul. Saw a sign in Ron's Hobby Shop in Mundelein, Illinois, 30 to 50% off customer appreciation sale. Went in and lo and behold, they had this. So I'll be able to keep the dust off of that. And then I've been wanting this for a while, ever since I saw old Tom build that. So I'm gonna add that to the motorcycle stash. All right, a little bit of a bummer. If I have the finials in there, it's too high. The top of the tower there touches. It's like a millimeter too high. So I'm not crazy about that, just sitting on the bottom. So I was kind of looking for stuff to put under there. And I think what I'm gonna do is use these and cut those and try to use those just to get it up off that bottom. All right, there we go. I think that definitely looks better. And then one more stash ad. If you go out on hobbylink.com, it's a hobby shop, online hobby shop. And when you purchase items, you get points, as well as when you post pictures, you also get points for that. And so I had 8,600 points or something like that. And then I'm on their mailing list, so I saw that this was on sale. And so on top of being on sale, then I got another $8 off. So it turned out to be a really good buy. So I got that as well to add to the motorcycle stash. And then just one more random thing. I was out with the family a couple of weeks back and came across this 1965 442 and just had to share it with you guys. It's in mint condition and it's just so sweet. So anyway, I'm going to get into this, and like I said, seems like a fairly straightforward build. I went out and watched a couple of videos on it. So yeah, I'm going to get started on this. All right, so I have the instructions up on the wall here and the box set up, again, as my reference. I love the Tamiya box art, and I've got everything spread out here. And like I said, it's a fairly small part count, and I'm just going to build it pretty much out of the box, and weather it and stuff. But this is the parts, and then the tracks are over here. Then the decals. So just going to start cutting everything out, get it into the different assemblies, and start cleaning stuff up. All right, so I've worked my way through the first couple of pages here, these steps here, this tub here, and it had some gaps there, so I filled those. I think that's correct to fill those gaps. I hope so. It seems to me they should be. And then made all of these track wheels, and all of those turn. Then constructed this part that goes on the back of that tub. Another mail call of sorts. This just arrived. I went out on Amazon and saw this. It is basically Allied and German tank supplies, and you can see the Allied supplies on this side and then the German tank supplies on this side. So I'm probably going to supplement what comes with the kit with a few of these, maybe these packs, I'm sure probably that gas can, and maybe a few other things. Just to add, just a little bit more detail. So now I'm going to bring all of this together to get to the next sub-assembly. Okay, I've worked my way through building out this bottom tub, and did these pieces in the back here. Basically have all of that done. When I went to put the top on, I noticed that there were gaps on the side. This was not my idea. I watched a modeler by the name of Hillbilly Modeling. He's got a really nice channel, and he had built this, and that's what he did. So those are 16 millimeter by 130 millimeter, and then I put that those supports back there to hold that in place, so that when you put it on, those gaps are closed. So I think that's going to work nicely. Okay, so those panels that I used to fill in are in there, and then I just went back with the putty and filled in any gaps and wiped it down with a Q-tip. Same thing on this side. Got rid of those injection pin marks. So yeah, again, thanks to Hillbilly Modeler for that idea. I think it came out pretty good. Okay, I've pretty much completed the building portion of this. Worked my way all the way through the instructions, all the way to this last page, and constructed, kind of as far as I want to go. Couple of things I'll point out on here. There was, some gaps in these doors, so I filled it in with a little bit of putty. I drilled out all of the barrels on the various guns, drilled out the barrel on the 50 cal. Also, when you construct this, the top and the bottom, that separation line is really noticeable, but this surface on this is kind of, I don't know, mottled or muddled, I think is the word. So basically what I did is douse that with the ultra thin until it got soft, and then kind of stippled it with a brush to hide that separation line. Again, got that from another modeler on YouTube. And then I've left off the tools and stuff here. I'll paint those separately before I put those on. Same thing with the barrel and the forward part. I want to kind of paint around there before I put that on. You can see I also did the figures, got those ready to go. I will do this shorter figure in here, and then the taller figure in the turret. And then, this is that supplies kit. That's the German parts over there, and then the American parts, I'm going to use some of these ammo cans and some of these packs, and probably one or two of these crates as well, as in addition to the ones that came with the kit. So I think this is a good place to stop, because now next will be painting and weathering, so I'll probably do that in a second, hopefully final video. Once again, hope you found that interesting, and as always, thanks for watching, and happy modeling.